Turn that shit off and get off my lawn.
Turn that
God, Republican.
never music down in my neighborhood. You didn't go here just juke and jive?
They took her there.
Oh. There was a road in Gainesville called Jim Crow Road. And I just noticed that they changed it recently, but I noticed that it was still Jim Crow Road as recent as like 4 months ago. So they just changed it, but up until 2020, there was a street named Jim Crow Road. Like, how fucking wild is that? Like, you're a minority driving by and you know the history and you're like, that shit really just said Jim Crow Road.
The PTSD the PTSD it like moved generation.
It's like it's like genetic memory passed down from generation to generation, and that fucking shit just like locked in.
It's like it's my time to come out.
Your past lives all fucking flooded back into your memory. Oh fuck!
Strobe light effect in the background.
I remember.
Rolling again.
Oh damn! They didn't get that. I feel like oh my god.
Alex, I feel like your microphone's hella quiet.
Mine is.
I mean, I haven't changed the settings since the last one.
Do you have it set to 0?
No.
Set it to 0.
Alrighty.
That's much better. Yeah.
But I didn't change it from the last one, so that's weird that it's so different.
Yeah. Just some magic fucking happens on the microphones every time.
Heard that.
Welcome back to the Pelican Jack podcast. This is number 23.
22?
22. It's number 22 in the computer.
It'll be on the
but we started with 00, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Devin Watkins.
I'm Alex Ortiz. And I guess it's time to talk shit and get lit, baby.
Let's get into it, you little Skittle sticks.
Whew. It's been an interesting night. We've had a good night. I guess before we get started here, we'll go ahead and introduce our special guest, which I think this is your second podcast appearance now?
Number 2 on the Pelican Jack podcast. That's pretty good.
I think you're tied with Andrew now.
It's like 10% of our podcast.
Good, I can kill him now.
You're tied, yeah. So now y'all have to duel to the death. I would obviously say go for the ankles. Start off with, but that's just me. But yeah. So you're back from New York. How long are you here for?
Until Halloween Day.
Okay, so that was a total of what, 3 weeks?
I think 3.5.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, nice.
Might be back in December.
Okay, in December. But how much was it for a round trip ticket right now during the COVID era?
$70. Ooh. But I only took my backpack.
So no on no luggage.
Like a true New Yorker.
Gotta do it.
But that's still cheap as fuck. I mean, I'm sure you could have added a bag for $20, $30, and $100 would have still been a decent flight charge for.
Nah, fuck them to death.
Oh, since I'm an MX Delta member, they don't charge for like the first 1 or 2 bags anyway.
Nice. I always just do
they
carry
probably
on
charge
just in
a little bit higher of like a flat rate though.
Oh yeah,
but
like $50 a bag or some shit.
It's a better flight company too. You're gonna get less.
I think Southwest does your first bag free. I think Southwest does your first bag free.
First bag free.
But they also cancel your flight and you don't get to go to your cousin's wedding. So.
What are you talking about?
There was a day a few years ago. I was supposed to be flying back to Michigan. I'm in the Atlanta airport. I'm in the Atlanta airport in line waiting for the airplane before I finally hear the news that Southwest database has just been fucked up and all the flights are like grounded. Like nobody's going anywhere.
And they don't give y'all like an ETA or anything?
I got a $14 meal voucher and I still ended up paying some money for it.
Take out the pen and paper. We're flying manual.
So, like what? Like they didn't give you all an ETA, or like what ended up happening? They didn't give you like a credit for the flights, or
I told my dad to just call them and get his refund.
Mm.
They got it to him within 2 weeks. So
Wow, that's crazy though. So you were supposed to go to a family member's wedding.
yeah, it's gonna be nice too. Open
Dang.
bar, country club.
Ooh, that's tough.
But I made it to his younger brother's wedding not too long after that. So
You just counted as both.
I mean, they're all the same.
Hey, I'm 50%. It's pretty good percentages. But I feel you. I had a similar airport experience, but I did make the drive twice, late both times. So we went there. Every time that my dad drives me, I get to the airport late. Every single time. The last time I flew, I was late. Every single time that I fly, and my dad drives me to the airport, I'm late. And I was thinking about just going and like driving my car and just paying for the week to have it in the parking garage or whatever, parking deck areas. But he was like, "Oh no, I could just take it. It's on a weekend or whatever." So I was like, "All right." Boom, never fails. But the one time we were late, we went back home. We came all the way back home. This is when I was living in Winder. We came all the way back, and then we left again. Traffic backed up forever. Accident. We're taking all these sideways and byways. Anyway, we're late again a second time. So he's like, "Well, I can't do the drive back again. So you're just gonna have to wait for the next one." And luckily, they changed my flight that second time. They said if we had to do it again, we're gonna charge you. But luckily, they changed it the second time without charging me And then I still sat in the airport for another 3-4 hours for the next flight to leave to Atlanta.
That's some bullshit.
I think this was going to Ohio at the time.
I almost missed my flight here.
Why?
Did you?
So you have to take I took the Newark airport. So you have to go through Manhattan, and then you have to switch to a different train to get into Newark.
Mhm.
And I think I was 3 stops away, and I'm sitting there for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, I need to get an Uber or Lyft because this shit isn't moving. Even the guys
The train isn't moving?
No, it was stopped at the station. I mean, something was going on, probably with the signals or some shit.
Damn.
Conductor's getting fucked in the ass.
Even the train people.
The people who live on the trains?
No, that were coming back from work. They're like, all right, it's been like too long. Need to go.
Oh, you need to get on the 26.
Like, yeah, if it's taking this long, it's done.
This only goes to 5th Street.
Been taking this train for 25 years. Know a thing or two.
They all got the throat button. You want to go down 2 blocks and over 6.
But dang, how is that? How often do you take trains up in New York?
Recently or just in general?
Just in general.
I mean, I used to take it every day for work.
Dang, how was that like? Did you see some crazy shit?
Not usually. I mean, it was.
Really? So I guess those videos are misleading. That's not the normal. There's those just like exceptions. Okay, because you've been seeing some crazy like subway videos, and I guess they're not all New York.
It's just not dudes just jerking off all the time.
My Swedish roommate saw someone jerking off.
Nice. What's his
Male
name?
or female roommate?
David
David what?
Watkins. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like Stormstrom or some bullshit.
I don't know why I'm blanking on his last
David
name.
Dragonborn.
All right. Well, people don't need to know his last name anyway. But David.
David Moore.
We'll go with Stormstrom. If you're out there, I bet you got a thunderous cock.
I saw a dude jerking off in Athens. This was when I was working overnight at the chicken plant that was here in Athens, and I would get off work. Dang, this is back when I didn't have a car. I would get off work, and I would walk downtown because I would go get like breakfast or something at a restaurant, and then take the bus there from there home. Oh, and I would get off work, and then I would go donate plasma, and then I would go get something to eat on the extra grind life. But yeah, I'm just walking up. Let's see, if you're walking down the street here, you'll see that little police station to the left, and there's that little like little canopy spot on the right.
What?
Anyway, I think that might be Washington Street. Anyway, I'm going up that. I'm going up like towards what's that gaming bar?
I don't remember these
The
names.
the bar that's next to Boar's Head.
Wonder Bar.
Wonder Bar, yeah, Wonder Bar. I'm heading up like towards Wonder Bar, and I just see this dude out of the corner of my eye. I just see like, well, it's not like that. It's like under his jacket, and you just see it moving up and down. I'm walking. I look at my phone or whatever, and then I look over, and this dude's looking me dead in the eyes. Just. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh my God.
Am I cursed now? What just happened?
I was like, holy fuck.
Lift your shirt a little bit.
Do I do it back?
So I took off in like an ultra speed walk. I was like, holy fuck. What the fuck was that shit? But yeah, that was my seeing someone in public masturbating. Obviously, that person was not 100% mentally stable.
Nah, they're fine. I do
So
that
they
on
probably
Tuesday.
weren't jacking off like to the image of you. It was more for the shock value, maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe they were just looking right through you.
He was just jacking off and I just happened to be the person there. And he
You know how you
didn't care.
daydream and you like stare at something, but you're not really looking at it.
I don't know. The face he made, dude, it was intense. I was shook.
He'll take what he can
Ran
get,
away, essentially. Just sped walked away.
like one of those.
I mean, what else would I do? It's not like, what am I do? Punch him in the face while he's beating off in public? Like, this dude is already seriously mentally ill.
You think they have the homeless hang the Christmas lights?
They could.
That's some shit no one wants to do. They could probably pay him $5 to do that.
Or maybe a fucking 240s and a fucking sandwich.
That's a fucking deal, my man. Clocked
Christmas
with the
lights.
fries. I want an extra sauce.
If you're homeless and if you're addicted to drugs and on the street, that's a good deal.
It's almost Christmas.
Fuck
It
them.
is almost Christmas.
Another year has passed.
It's been over a year since the ankle
World War
incident.
II.
Last time you were here.
Yeah. I
Or it's
remember
about a
that.
year. It's about directly a year from then. Because I remember it was like jacket or long sleeve weather at that point. Matter of fact, it might have been a little bit later. Because it might have been a little bit colder outside than it is.
Mm.
Almost a full year since Andrew lost his
Virginia.
fragile ankle.
Fragile.
Fragile. Unfortunate incident. But, sometimes you just got to know when you get to get a stronger ankle. You got to get a stronger ankle.
I knew he shouldn't have done it, but I couldn't warn him.
Yeah. He wanted to wrestle.
You just have to let the events play out.
He's an adult male, technically. Well, not only by law, but he was 25, 26 at the time. So,
Yeah.
what's up? What's up when you come with Papa? I got old man strength essentially already. So I don't know what the fuck he was thinking was gonna happen, but it went down.
Devin wrestled his grandpa once.
Yeah, I did. I did
I
do
have
that.
video footage of this.
You saw it? You went up to Michigan?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, we went to a
Where's the
Ghost
video
concert.
footage?
What's up?
You still have the video footage?
Yeah, it's still on my old computer, so I can find it eventually.
Okay. We're gonna need to fish up this video footage potentially, most likely before you leave here this time.
I almost put his old ass through a mirror door.
What? So you didn't get your ass? Because it sounded like a story where like you wrestled your grandpa and then got your ass whooped.
It was tough because we're in a tiny room with 4 people, and he's got a twin bed right next to these double mirror closet doors
Mhm.
sliding.
Mm.
He's old, so I don't want to fucking break him.
But he wanted to wrestle you?
He was just
He was
all
ready.
hopped up on Woodruff Reserve or whatever he was calling it.
And some beef jerky.
Yeah.
So that combination.
My mom said she was going to send me a fucking smoker for my birthday. That was September 14th. We are, late October?
Everything's backed up, dude. I was looking to get a Halloween costume, and the estimate, and this was on Sunday. Saturday. It might have been Saturday. And the estimated delivery was like, it said November 25th through December like 17th.
I don't know, man.
I was like, what the fuck? And I know my dad waited about 3.5 to 4 months for their deep freezer to come in off back order. So smoker could be on back order, could be taking some time. Have some faith in my.
She didn't say she bought it.
She just said she was going to.
She said she was going to send me some money.
Oh, she was going to send you some money for a smoker? Oh. I thought you said she was going to send you a smoker. Did he not say that?
I thought she was gonna send you a smoker.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Well, maybe you just need a reminder. Maybe she thought she did it and forgot.
I tried to remind her subtly.
Okay, so
I want my fucking smoker right now.
How does this subtle message go? It's
Well,
a text. I'm assuming it's a text, right?
Yeah, I send her pictures of these fancy new tiles that my father got me for my birthday, and I said, got these up. Dad got them for me for my birthday.
A smoker would be nice.
No, I don't have to mention the smoker because birthday present should be associated with.
But that's what I'm
smoker.
saying. She might have thought she already did it.
She didn't
And
do that
she was
shit.
like wondering why you didn't send her a picture of the smoker you bought with the birthday gift.
Yeah, no, I didn't get no goddamn smoker.
Why not, dude? Get a Traeger? Wait, how much is she gonna
I
send
did
you?
tell her that I'm old enough to not need a birthday gift every year, but she insisted. So, where's my shit? That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
well, send her this
If they wanna get you a
podcast.
gift, they want to get you a gift, and they're gonna get you something regardless. So
Hey.
might as well just be like, okay, smoker, bet. I need a Traeger. A Traeger.
Nah, that's too much.
Let me send you a link. It's only $1,700. That's the low end. Trust me.
Yeah.
It's a bargain. But if you're gonna get the the smoker, so I guess we had our own, which like I said, we should have recorded it. We just had our own little Hot Ones episode where we went through a bunch of sauces and a bunch of wings, and that was pretty cool. What was your favorite sauce?
My favorite is actually probably the Hellfire Detroit Habanero Bourbon Ghost right now.
That one was pretty good. There was one, really it was one of the ones towards the beginning. I think it's the one that had the curry. I really like that one. Just as far as flavor.
Shaquanda's West Indian curry.
Yeah. I really like that. It wasn't that much heat, but just flavor-wise, it was a really interesting flavor. I would have loved like a tossed wing in that flavor right there, for sure.
The one with the mustard in it?
No, that was the other
No,
Shaquanda.
that was the other one.
I like the mustard.
That was the smokier spice.
The mustard one was
just
it
lit.
was actually okay. It was okay. Lit? Let me tell you a story about hot sauce recently. So I was at work. See, I'm working at Zaxby's right now, and we got insane sauce, right? And it's like we got it in this buckets, and sometimes the buckets have a little bit of sauce in the bottom of the buckets. Well, this time, this one, for some reason, insane, we rarely use it, so there shouldn't have been this much in there anyway. But there was a large amount of insane sauce in this bucket. But I was grabbing, the little black boxes that you get the food in. I was grabbing one of those off the top of that table station. We got like the food here, this level here, and we had the wing buckets here, and then on top we just got extra of the plates. And so I'm grabbing a plate, right? And I guess I didn't notice, but the insane bucket was, and this is going to be a drawn out story, but it's got a ridiculous ending. And so, boom, I'm grabbing one of those off. I knocked the bucket off the second row when I'm bringing it down. I guess I was sloppy with the bring down. It was on the edge, plus me not paying attention. Anyway, I knock it over. The whole thing of sauce spills on me and down my leg. I'm like, oh shit, I have all this fucking hot sauce on me. And it was a large amount of sauce. It wasn't like a little like ketchup splot or a little packet. It was like a giant amount of sauce, like from the middle of my belly, about halfway down my thigh. So I go back to the back sink And I start spraying it off, and one of the other assistant managers who was there was like, "Oh shoot, what happened?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I spilled some insane sauce, man. This shit was crazy." I was just spraying it off with water, like I was super wet at this
Sounds like
point.
a bad idea.
Yeah, and he was like, "That's insane sauce, man. You might want to go change your clothes." I was like,
Change
"No,
your
no, no, no. I
britches.
sprayed it off. It's good. I'm
Change
good,
them
man. I went
britches."
ahead and sprayed it off. I'm good." He's like, "Okay, man. You might want to go change it out." I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'll wait and see how it is." So I go back and from. I try to dry it off like some paper towels and shit like that, and just chilling. I'm like, "Oh, oof, that was crazy," but I think I'm good. And then all of a sudden, I start to feel a little tingle, a little burn, in like the little crease here, right between my leg and like my pelvic area. There,
Your groin?
yeah, like right in the crease between the leg area.
Pubes.
Pop in there with some med term.
And I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "Damn,
Have
my shit's
grape
starting to
pubes
burn a little
coming
bit." He's
in.
like, "Yeah, you might want to go ahead and change your clothes." I was like, "Yeah, I don't live far." I was like, "All right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'll be right back. I don't live too far, so I'll just go ahead and go and change and come right back." So, but I still, it's just a little tingle at this point. So I'm just like, "Yeah, whatever. I'll go ahead and go change." Boom, I pull out. I get about past the first light, and I'm like, "Damn, it's getting kind of hot." Fuck. I'm just driving. It's like I'm literally like 12 minutes away. This is only like a little 12-minute short drive. And about 7 minutes in, I'm like, fuck, dude, that shit's getting pretty hot. And then about 2 minutes, dude, I'm fucking burning. I'm burning. This is like, I'm like speeding. I'm going about 65 in a 45 on my road to get to my house. I swing into the neighborhood, pull into the driveway, go inside. My dad's trying to ask me questions. I'm like, "I'll tell you about it after." I just go straight in the shower. I take my
Wonder what
clothes
his
off,
dad
right?
thought.
I was gonna go rinse off, right? My belly to my thigh here is just red.
Oh, yeah.
It's red as fuck. I get in the shower. It's warm water at first. The pain from the water hitting the burnt area is excruciating. I have to like turn the water all the way cold. So it's uncomfortable as fuck to the rest of my body, but it's just like tolerable to the burnt part. And I can still barely like even tolerate the pressure of the water hitting that area. It was just on fucking fire. It was on fire. Then I got out, sat there for a little bit. I didn't even rub soap on it or anything. I just sat there and rinsed in like cool water.
Oh,
for a
you gotta
little
get
while.
the soap.
It was so deadly. It hurt so bad. And then I got out, dried off. Pat dried it like gently, Pat dried it gently, put some clothes back on, and it was in pain. I felt it like just throbbing like the rest of the night. It sucked. It was crazy.
And you
All
did
for
have to
some
go
hot
back
sauce.
to work.
Yeah, I went straight back to work. I only took a little break. I think I might have smoked, but then I went back to work and finished out the night. It was a pretty solid night, except for that incident right there. For sure, it sucked. It was crazy. I didn't think the sauce would burn like that though, especially after I sprayed it off. It didn't cross my mind. I guess I'd be thinking like grandiose thoughts of myself, like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. That shit's not gonna affect me." But that shit was fucking me up. Fucking insane sauce.
What's the hottest one before that? That's the one I like.
Nuclear.
Yeah.
That's what I
Mhm.
usually get.
But see, to me, there needs to be another sauce in between nuclear and insane, because the gap in spiciness is it's a large fucking gap. They really could get to tolerate
You
another
might
sauce
burn your dick off
in
if
between,
you get
like
this sauce on you.
so I've been trying to get more to build my tolerance up, but it's like tough because like the insane is so much hotter than the nuclear. It's like I don't understand how to build up. So I've been eating salads. I don't get the dressing. I put some nuclear sauce on, and then I put a little bit of insane on the salad as the dressing. So maybe that's why my tolerance was pretty decent tonight, and I've been doing that pretty regularly, like 3-4 times a week. So
Yeah, those ultra spicy sauces will get you there.
so maybe that's why I was feeling a little powerful during the challenge. But that's my insane sauce story. You have any other hot sauce stories? Any other food or just food in general stories?
I mean, not right off the top of my head, no.
What
I
about you,
remember
Rob?
I remember that night when like we had a bunch of wings and we were putting hot sauce on it.
Where at?
At Devin's house.
Which one? Here?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Got him.
You did. Oh, tell me any interesting food excursions up there in New York? Maybe not extreme like a bad story, but just
It's pretty
anything
tame.
noteworthy.
There's a bakery near me. They have
Mm.
croissants. It's good.
Fucking croissants, dude. Fucking croissants.
Have you had a fresh baked croissant?
I've had like a Pillsbury one out the little little
Nah.
pop, and then fucking.
They have a
you bake
chocolate
those
one
shits.
too. It's good.
Chocolate croissant?
Yeah.
Huh. No, I haven't had it, but you said the flight was pretty expensive. I don't know if I want to, or inexpensive, but I don't know if I want to fly Spirit. I may have just splurged
10 more
on that.
bucks, United Airlines.
I don't know nothing about any
Well,
item.
how about 10 more bucks?
And then Delta.
You get first class.
You get Delta because I know Delta, and Delta's always been a solid experience for me. I've rarely had anything untoward, except for me being late. If I was not late for flights ever, I would have almost 100% positive. I can't even think of a negative one. I was just assuming that there is, but from what I can think of, I've had like 100% positive experiences with Delta.
That bullshit half a can of Coke and 6 peanuts they give you. How about that?
They give you a half? Yeah. I thought, oh no, you know why? You know what you got to get? You got to get
The
ginger ale.
Biscoff cookie.
You know why you get ginger ale? Because nobody gets fucking ginger ale. So once they open it, they just go ahead and give you the fucking can because nobody else is going to want it anyway.
I
So they pour you your
see.
cup and they set the rest of the can with you.
All right,
So
I
you
like
gotta-
ginger ale.
So you got to start getting.
Unless it's
ginger ale.
Werner's. Fuck that noise.
No, it shouldn't be. It's either. It's not Schweppes.
Greg Werner,
I think it's Canada.
the founder of Werner's Ginger Ale, murdered my great-great-grandmother.
Really?
Fuck him
Didn't know
to
that.
death.
That's an interesting tale.
Yeah, and my great-great-grandfather died minutes away from vengeance.
Mm.
It was a sick twist of fate. He was actually poisoned by Greg Werner. He knew he was coming after him, and he was able to poison him. And then he showed up to stab him in the back, and he just turned around and laughed at him because he knew he'd beat him.
Mm.
My family has lived in shame under the shadow of Greg Werner's.
Mm. So you guys still have a blood feud with the
Fuck
Werner
that
family
shit.
today?
No, it's too spicy.
Too spicy.
Canada Dry all the way, baby.
I do like some Canada Dry.
Ginger beer is good.
Ginger beer is good. A certain amount. Dude, some of it's too strong.
I
Some
don't
of
like
it's
ginger
like
beer.
too much ginger or too
Will.
much cinnamon. And like sometimes like just sips are like choking me out and I'm coughing or whatever. Just
I haven't
have some
tasted
sips.
cinnamon in a lot of them.
In cocktails, I
Maybe
always
might have
replace
been
it
a
with ginger
specific
ale.
one that I had. It was a lot of ginger and some cinnamon. Oof.
There's a sparkling ginger beer at Aldi.
What's
Get
it called?
that.
If you fags like that. What?
Get that.
Is that a microaggression? Are you microaggressing me?
I think it's a macroaggression.
That makes sense. That makes
It's just
sense.
aggression.
Heard.
Yeah, just buy that.
I don't like it. I just told you that.
Just buy it. You'll learn to like it.
No, I don't need another thing to buy.
Yeah, that's why I don't buy games. People keep telling, like, I've got a couple people on Xbox that I play some games with. I've been playing a lot less games than I, at least historically, have. It might not be a low number for some people who, obviously, for those who play zero, it's not a low number. But I definitely don't plan on. So they keep like mentioning new and upcoming games that keep coming out. And I'm like, I don't plan on buying any more games right now because I don't need any other addictions right now distracting me from the shit that I want to be doing.
I got addicted to Warzone.
You did. You're still.
I started beating my wife. Anytime my kids would tell them to come read them a story, I'd just start like
You just fly off the handle.
punching them.
Damn. Do you ever
Almost
break
got
any
kicked out of
dishes?
my house.
You ever
I'm a
break
bit
any dishes?
I'm a bit better now.
Mm-hmm.
I only beat her once a month. So.
That's good. I mean, at least you got to keep the ratio down. You know, she got to go out in public. You don't want her missing too much work.
And so our sponsor this episode is
Oh, we don't have a sponsor.
We don't have any sponsors.
But we're drinking Crunkles
We're drinking Luau Crunkles, though.
from Terrapin.
Terrapin Crunkles. Maybe they'll give
Luau
us
Crunkles is Terrapin?
Yeah.
Huh. I guess I didn't ever. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Because I used to get it, they would always have it in the Terrapin Survival Pack, the little 12 pack, and it would be like a mix of like the Hopsecutioner. What was the setup? It was Hopsecutioner and two other, like, their standard ones, and then something different on them every time.
maybe Terrapin will retroactively give us money for drinking their beer.
Possibly. If we talk about how delicious it is.
Yeah, the Crunkles
Gimli is
By
bedtime.
Terrapin. is-
by Terrapin.
This guy.
It's time to go to bed, little cutie. Go with your mama. Come on then. Scoundrels.
Success. Good night.
Oof.
Terrapin Crunkles.
Luau Crunkles. This is Luau Crunkles, right?
Yeah, not to be confused with Panama or Crunkles Down Under or
Crumpelstiltskin.
Coming up every time. He really had you on that one.
yeah, that sounds like one. Oh yeah, it has some Crunkles Stiltskin.
Have y'all ever ripped your pants in public?
Yes, at the fair when
Yeah,
I was
when
on
I
a
used-
first date
I want
first.
to hear that.
Devil
with my
first.
cunt of an ex-girlfriend,
Wait,
Which
is this
one?
the same one that you had a?
Allison Barrow.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. And you ripped your pants on the first date, or did you guys just
Yeah, we were
kind of
on a
met up there?
ride on the one that's just spins around
Mm-hmm.
and you can stand up or whatever. I don't know if you're cool. And I was doing squats and my pants were too tight and they ripped in the ass.
Love it.
Yep.
You were trying to show off and do squats while the ride was going around?
Yep.
Now, in your mind, did you think the squats were going to impress her or be funny?
Definitely, they were going to do one of them.
Which one were you going for? Funny
Yeah,
or
whichever
impressive?
worked. If it wasn't one, it'd be the other.
Yeah. Okay, so you felt like you had a 100% chance of either one landing.
Yeah.
Okay, but ripped pants, what do you do from there?
Oh, that's
Does
it,
she
buddy.
notice instantly?
You just walk around with a hole in your ass for the rest of the night.
You didn't just like end it right there? The date?
I didn't drive.
She drove?
Nope.
Who drove?
Chris and Katie. It was a double date. They set me up with that,
was
beast.
not a date then.
It was a blind date.
Oh,
A blind double date.
And how early into the date was this?
we're not
Like,
just dropping.
was this the
you
very
off.
beginning of the
We're
date?
Coming with you.
This is in the last quarter, I would say.
Okay. So she's at least in as far as the first date, you guys have at least got to know each other. At least it's going well at this point. It's not like it's like the first 5 minutes of meeting you. All of a sudden, your parents are ripped. You know, you've at least built up some comfortability with that person and with the group as a whole. So that's a little bit better. You can at least play that off, especially last quarter's not too much time. How long were y'all at the fair total?
I don't know, a few hours. It was daylight when we started and it was dark when we finished.
We're gonna drop you off for your date. 5 minutes
Yo,
later,
If it was at the beginning,
it's all four of
if
us.
it was at the beginning, I'd be like, yo, give me your key. I'm just going to go sit in the car, man. I'm done. That's a wrap.
Maybe she'll come in here.
Nah,
We'll do
I'm just going to
something.
go sit in the car and maybe take a nap. It's over. I done goofed.
And they're back. And we're back with Terrapin Crunkles. Low.
What about you? Ripped pants story, Rob?
Yeah. When I used to work at Terrapin, I got the Crunkle.
The ripped Crunkles.
The ripped Crunkle.
He's been fucking doing steroids and lifting kettlebells. He's fucking jacked. Crunkles, he killed your uncle.
I was picking up a package of Crumple Skillskin by Terrapin while I was at work. I had to squat down and I ripped my pants.
Because it was on the bottom shelf?
Yeah.
That's tough.
And then his new associate, Keith, noticed. Sweet Keith, they call him.
But you said while you were at work, so you had to go back to work with the ripped pants?
Nah.
Where does this lie go?
He got a handicap for the rest of the day. He couldn't walk right. Sweet Keith got him.
No, this happened back when I worked at Sonic. I got ripped. It ripped like my taint area. So so no one could notice that.
So Wendy could get a better look at your balls.
Ooh, oh, Wendy Harry.
O'Hare.
Her dad's going to be the sheriff.
Oh yeah, she mentioned that.
Didn't she say he was a scumbag? Oh, no comment. Yeah. Never mind. I'm sure he's great.
We can't talk about police anymore. Not in this current state. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's running for, you said sheriff?
Yeah.
Yeah. She mentioned that to me, I think like a few months ago or something.
Oh, y'all were talking recently?
Bet you wish you were a fan now, Rio.
Anywho.
Your hair's not long and pink enough. Fucking gay boy. Where's my masters?
Oh yeah, I still need to give those to you.
I had my
I'm
pants
guilty as charged.
About, it was sometime this summer. So maybe 3 months ago. 3 months ago now. Jordan was there. Jordan didn't notice. So I think I was over at Jordan's. I forget what we did. Anyway, I came to Athens, and we were going to go get something to eat. We were going to go. We went ahead and called in at Royal Peasant to get some food. We didn't know that this was like pretty kind of early. We didn't know that they had their dining room open. Their dining room was open. We didn't know, so we went ahead and ordered ahead. But so he goes and gets the food. I go ahead and go into the liquor store to get some beer. So I'm over there looking at the beers. I'm like, dang, what am I going to get? And then one of the employees there, an Asian dude, he comes up to me and he's like, hey, man, I just want to let you know. your pants are ripped. I was like, oh, shit, for real, bro? Appreciate it, man. Thanks for letting me know. And I went to feel it. It was, dude, they were ripped all the way. You know how, like, you've got the little seam thing at the bottom?
Yeah.
It was ripped all the way from there, all the way up to the top.
I love it.
And I had no idea. Jordan had no idea that either. He was there. But these were some shorts that I've had for, like, there were some cargo khaki shorts. I had them for
they needed to go anyway.
Yeah, they just literally just reached their
Don't
max.
worry, guys. I've got enough pockets to hold all of our Gatorades.
They just reached their max and then just
and
the
our
one long
Axe body spray.
And the seam just split all the way through. It wasn't like that situation where you couldn't even notice it. It went all the way through from like the bottom of the leg, which is like at the knee, all the way up to the top. Oh, it was ridiculous.
I think I was so against buying new pants for work that I just kept using the one with the ripped.
They're fucking ridiculous. Not only were they ripped, but they were flooding so hard. This dude seemed like he had these fucking pants since fucking 7th grade. He'd grown 6 inches since he got them. He looking like Geppetto-ass motherfucker.
He did go through a stage where he got thicker because remember, he was pretty skinny at one point.
No, he was pretty thick at one point, and then he got skinny.
Oh.
And then he plumped back up.
That's how it happened.
Now he's got that moon face.
God damn it.
But okay, question. What was the impetus for the hair color?
It's one of my favorite colors, and I just thought.
And what color is it technically? Because I would just say pink or purple.
Yeah, it's supposed to be magenta, but
Mm.
it's
That's caught
it's
right
close
there
to
in the
hot
middle.
pink, but they did put purple in it, so close enough.
But why did you want to get it in your hair?
I mean, I'd been growing this for a while, so I guess just
Yeah,
I wanted to see what it would look like with color.
most people who get cum on them don't want it in their hair.
Also,
and-
girls look cool with their fucking hair colored.
Yeah, the girls.
So I was like,
yeah, I was just
It
gonna
means
say,
they're
how did you
wild.
start that sentence? Girls.
I want to fuck a girl that is wild, not a dude.
not me.
Not a wild boy.
Yeah.
No.
Here's your
Sorry.
chance.
Whoa, he's got fucking wind chimes in his ear. This motherfucker looks like he makes noise when the wind blows.
There's more to come.
Robert. What else are you gonna do now? You gonna actually a nose piercing would be the least shocking thing out of the wind
Oh
chime
yeah, you're
earrings.
definitely getting snake bites.
Nah.
No,
not my
I'm thinking
style.
more like the Tupac little stud look.
I don't know what that looks like.
He's got that strong nose, that
It's just
strong
a
Mayan
small stud
front face piece.
in one side. Thinking your left side. You're gay though, so you might want to put your right side.
Azteca? What are your people?
I thought it was the left one.
I honestly don't even know which one it is. To be honest, just put them in both. You'll be safe.
Inca?
So you do with the earrings. Just put them in both. You'll be all right.
Are
Oh
you
yeah,
getting more?
beer.
No, more piercings.
Oh no! I don't think I'm gonna get any more piercings.
Yeah, he's into chicks.
Yeah, I don't see anywhere
too,
else.
No,
I don't see where else I would even want to get pierced. Yeah, I couldn't do a Prince Albert for sure.
You could do like a Jacob's ladder.
what is that?
No, I'm good.
It's when you get bars like down your shaft.
Ooh, maybe
Nah.
that's in the works.
No nips for sure. So, yeah, I think I'm done as far as piercings.
I've always wondered if I could get a bigger cock tattooed on my cock.
That would be an
Possibly.
interesting thing.
You start like
There's surgery to lengthen your cock.
Yeah, but then sometimes it's hard to like get erections after that. And there's always a cost for those kinds of things.
Yeah.
There's
But are you willing
a
to take
super
that
old
risk?
rich dude who just died getting anesthesia for one of those surgeries that like makes his cock bigger. I don't know. I think it was
But he was
implants.
old.
He was
Yeah,
like
he's
in his
probably
60s
fat,
or
too,
70s.
He was overweight, huh?
I don't know. He probably lived a really healthy lifestyle where he's getting cock implants for late life.
how does that even work?
Yeah. How does that work?
I don't know, dude. They just fucking fill them shits up with cement or something. You're just always hard.
Wow.
You're fucking till you die.
I can't stop fucking. Doctor, give me an implant and just go ahead and put one of them rods in there. I'll just stay hard. I don't give a fuck. I'll just stay hard and every once in a while something will shoot out.
They'll just like, they'll close up a few capillaries so all the blood is forced to go into the spongy tissue.
That's how
You get your heart rate up at all and you're going fucking.
You're fucking on your 3rd mile, rock hard on your run. People are turning their heads. People are looking.
Yeah, you got them
People are
gray
looking at
sweatpants on.
Have you ever gone?
Dick looking thick.
Have you ever gone hard just going on a run just because you're thinking of girls?
I've gotten hard in Spanish class every day at the same time.
Like I'll be thinking about the past, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting too hard out here, and there's like kids everywhere.
I don't know if I've done it during a run, but But I know there's certain situations, like
Gentle
even at work,
breeze.
and I'm like, damn, my pants are kind of thin at work. And I'll just be thinking, I'll just be sitting there, just looking like out into the distance at the ceiling, like recalling a past incident or whatever.
It's always that.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit, I need
I need to get home real quick.
It's like shit. Any minute now, I could need to stand up and walk toward a person.
No, I'm standing up while it's happening.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, oh shit, I'm already starting to poke out here. Oh fuck, I need to chill. Then I was like,
After graduation, we had a lock in,
calm down.
and there was a hypnotist. And this kid, Nick Meisling, was one of the kids who had volunteered to be hypnotized, and it was working. And this dude fucking springs a boner while he's like under hypnosis.
On
Everyone's
stage in
just
front of the
fucking
whole school?
Yeah, they sold DVDs of it after.
What? Who did?
The magician.
Students? Oh my god.
The fuck? Can't they get sued for that or something?
Yeah, probably. I don't know, but everyone was
days,
like,
but
"Oh
back in-
shit, look at this dude!"
Back then, like, dang, he got
In
up
the
on-
90s, you could get away with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was 2009.
Yeah, just saying. That kid got a boner.
Woo! That clown just touched that kid a lot.
Damn, that's crazy.
My mom was really into balloons for a while.
Mom into balloons.
She had like instructional videos, and she was breeding betta.
Hmm?
The Chinese fighting fish, betta, BETTA.
To do what?
She was just selling them on eBay or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, I thought that had something to do with the fucking balloons. I was like, what?
No, that's just another thing she was into at the same around that time.
Like,
And then
just
my
balloon-
little-
just balloons that you can inflate.
No, like balloon
Making
animals and
animals?
shit, like balloon
Oh.
art. She was gonna be a clown, I guess. I don't know. And then she was working third shift at Aldi, or not at Aldi, at Kohl's.
Oh.
What does third shift do? Stock?
They get paid $1 extra. But yeah, they're stocking,
At like the actual store location.
unloading trucks and stuff.
Yuck.
Yep.
And then on weekends, she would make balloons for like birthday parties.
Heard.
She never actually did it. She just paid for all the videos and
Oh.
balloons and shit, and helium.
Hey, I wonder if she still has a skill. Like if you gave her the tools,
Because
she makes something like
she's good at
something
cakes.
basic.
She ran a cake business for a little while too.
They made some good cake.
It was more like just like cake supplies and like we'll make cakes for your weddings and stuff like that. But yeah, she does all right. She makes some cake pops and shit like that.
Cake pops, fire. The ones at Starbucks, birthday cake.
Why are they gonna make it a pop? Why can't they just make it a ball? That's some white ass shit.
Because it's easier to eat it off a stick, bro.
Man,
You said Starbucks
look at gay
cake
Yeah.
pops.
Starbucks cake pops, fire.
And for our second sponsor, we got Starbucks. What was it again?
Starbucks cake pops
Yeah.
and birthday cake, chocolate and vanilla.
Various flavors for whatever you're feeling that night.
But Starbucks coffee though, so coffee, so coffee. I prefer Dunkin' Donuts for coffee, but I do go.
you gotta get the
Starbucks.
dark roast from Dunkin'.
Yeah, I get the
Their
dark
regular
roast with an
shit
espresso
is-
shot.
Does not hit.
I get the dark roast with an espresso shot, or
Oh,
I'll get
that's
a
a little
cold
too
brew
much for
with an
dark roast.
espresso shot. But Starbucks, their cold brew, their nitro cold brew with pumpkin cream. Woo!
Make your nuts shake.
Boy, I'll slap everyone in
Make
this
your nuts
county, boy. I'll slap the whole goddamn county for one of them. Oof, delicious. Delicious.
Tingle, tingle.
I got a promotion at work this week.
Oh, did you? To what?
Yeah, I'm assistant manager and outbound now.
Nice.
Got a nice $2 raise.
Ooh, okay. Okay,
Congrats.
congratulations, dude.
And they're
We
talking
need
about the
another beer
beginning
for
of
that.
next year, probably making me a manager of some department, maybe one that doesn't exist yet.
Sick.
Bet. I'm gonna fill up this beer and I'm gonna have a toast to that.
Fuck yeah, man.
Let's celebrate.
Drink to that.
Yeah, I've mostly been just going on scavenger hunts at work lately. We
Trying to
got
find random shit.
we got so much product in that inbound wasn't able to process it at a rate that kept up with the orders that were coming in. Items were going live on the website for sale before Inbound had actually processed them. So they have a status in our system as unassigned, which means good luck. It's somewhere in the warehouse.
Jesus Christ.
So I've been going around finding those all week.
Did you label it?
Well, I make it easy on myself once I find stuff, but
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just get some labels. What's the craziest thing you had to find?
oh, I don't know, man. Like earlier today, I was
Don't drink it yet.
Puppies. The end of the day, I was rushing because we have expedited orders that have to ship, and there was one for an influencer that had to go out.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's a fucking job. And I couldn't find the shit, and then finally, like 10 after 5, we close at 5:30, and the truck can leave any minute. The post office stuff has already left. This is for UPS, and I finally find the shit. It's like on the top shelf. There's just 3 rows of shelves. I can't get to it at all.
You need a claw.
We have giant ladders, but they don't fit underneath the ducting.
So
They're
things
useless
can't
ladders? So how'd you get it?
move. He climbed.
I didn't get it. We got one from Creative.
I don't know what that means.
They're the department that does like all the photo shoots and stuff for the website. So they have the size that we need. We just went and got it from them. But someone in Inbound will take the box down in the morning and we'll get one back to them. No big deal. But it's just shit like that. Got no idea where
What do
it's
you
at.
think?
But let's toast. Congrats on the promotion, man. We got to make sure we celebrate things like this, dude.
Thank you.
It's good shit. Cheers. Congrats. That's hard work because I know a lot of those places, those positions don't open up very often. And you definitely got to be someone that they really trust and you put in some time and some good work and consistency. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool that they did that for you, or that they appreciated you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First, you have to gain their
So-
trust.
And we got a lot of orders out today, so we should have some cookies coming our way.
I want a
forward to
fucking
that.
cookie. I want a cookie.
Where's our
right fucking
cookie?
now.
Yeah.
What fucking time is it, dude? It's 12 o'clock. It's time for a fucking cookie. But anyway, on that note, I think
Insomnia cookies.
Insomnia? You gonna drive? You can drive my car, Robert. Go
Maybe.
pick it up.
Maybe. They have big ones. They have small ones. You can get a cookie ice cream sandwich if you want. Insomnia, third sponsor.
Bet. But alrighty, man. You got anything else you want to get in there today?
I can't think of anything right now.
I
No?
don't think so.
Any more stories that we need to hear? Your recent weeks?
Not that I can think of.
I can't think of any at the moment either, so I guess it's a good time to go ahead and wrap it up.
We'll
It's a
wrap
good
her up.
episode. Rob, thank you for being here. It's good as always to see you. I know I always appreciate it. I'm sure the fans do. Devo, let's go ahead and call it a night. Del Negro71 on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Old Devro on all social media platforms. Go ahead and find it. Add us at Pelican Jack Podcast at gmail.com.
Correct. Alrighty, peace out.
Later.